What's going on, guys? Your boy TG, and today I am going to show you guys my fantasy team that I built on NHL 22. So if you didn't see the video where I created a card of the players I was going to put on the team on NHL 22, you want to go check that out. So right now I'm about to transition from this part of the video to the NHL 22 part of the video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I am now on NHL 22, and as you can see, the first line got Sidney Crosby, Connor McDavid, Patrick Kane getting the +5. Second line, Braden Point, Leon Draisaitl, and Alistair Brinkett also getting the +5. Third line, Brady Tkachuk, Trevor Zegras, Dave Perron getting a +2, and Cole Caulfield, Nico Hischier, and Max Pacioretty getting a solid 0. Now, I don't want to do anything to it because I don't know if I'm going to ruin it or not, so I'm just going to leave it the way that EA has it. Defense, you got Victor Hedman, John Klingberg getting a +2. Ryan McDonough and Roman Josi, future teammates, because both of them are playing for the Nashville Predators. They're getting a -1. And the veterans, Ryan Suter, Duncan Keith, getting a solid 0. And the goalies are Tuukka Rask and Matt Murray. And as you guys can see, this team is called the Louisiana Tigers. Because really, hockey needs. There needs to be a hockey team in Louisiana, and also LSU is a good college, and plus they have no hockey team, which is what I'm saying. Louisiana needs a hockey team. So I just called it LSU Tigers. That's what it is. So LSU now has a hockey team, but it's just an NHL 22, guys. So we're going to go ahead and see how this team does. We're going to sim the first half of the season from the start of the season, which our first game is against the Columbus Blue Jackets. So we'll sim that all the way up to the trade deadline and see how the LSU Tigers do from there. All right, guys, so at the trade deadline, we are now 38, 18, and 4, so we're doing really good. First in our division, hopefully we can bring home the President's Trophy. Let's see let's see who's the leading point scorer of the team, which is no other than Connor McDavid. It's a no-brainer right here, guys, because he is one of the best players, probably going to have another tremendous season. He is so talented. And who else deserves to be the leading point person for our team than Connor McDavid? Like, seriously. This guy is just literally on a roll. 67 points in 60 games, 21 goals, 46 assists for 67 points. Now let's sim up to the other half of the season, and we might possibly make the play. We can make the playoffs based on the record that we have. With 6-2-2 in our last 10, up against Pittsburgh. And yeah, let's just sim the other half of the season. All right, guys, so we are now 56, 22, and 4. We did make the playoffs. We did finish first in our division. So what an outstanding season that the Louisiana Tigers had. So LSU hockey team is going to the playoffs. And who finished the season with points? Of course, it's Connor McDavid, 87 points in 82 games. It's a no-brainer right there, guys. This guy is going to step up for the team when the team needs him the most. So let's just see how everybody else did, though. So Connor McDavid with 87, Leon Draisaitl with 86, which looks like he's injured, which I thought I turned off injuries, but I guess I didn't. Patrick Kane with 84, Sid the Kid with 73, Alistair Brinkett with 62, Braden Point with 55, David Perron with 54, Victor Hedman 43, Brady Kachuk 39, Max Pacioretty 34, and so forth. All right, I'm not going to go all the way down the list, guys. I'm just going to hurry this up faster. Let's see who finished first in the entire league in points, and it is Matthew Barzal, followed by the Patrick Kane on the Chicago Blackhawks, our Connor McDavid, Oilers Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl for us, Patrick Kane for us, and so forth. Who's going to win the Rocket Richard? Connor McDavid of the Oilers. So not our Connor McDavid, but the Oilers Connor McDavid. Takes home the Rocket Richard. Let's see. Assists. Matthew Barzal has the most assists for this year. We already know points. All right, let's see how defensemen did. All right, Victor Hedman of the Lightning going to be taking home the Norris. I'm not really that concerned about goalies, so I'm just going to exit out. Team stats. Like I said, we finished at the top of our division. I feel so bad for my Chicago Blackhawks. They missed out on the playoffs. 89 points at the end of the season, but couldn't make it to the playoffs, and definitely won't be making it to the playoffs in real life. I hate to say that about my Chicago Blackhawks, but they're in the rebuilding process. So, yeah. And we did take on the President's Trophy. So, LSU now has the President's Trophy, so that's good. So, President's Trophy is coming to LSU. Tampa Bay finished second. Toronto finished third. St. Louis fourth. Vegas fifth. New Jersey 6, Pittsburgh 7, New York Islanders 8, Carolina Hurricanes 9, Edmonton Oilers 10. The defending champs finished at 12th in the league. Let's see. Red Wings finished 18th and made the playoffs, so Blackhawks and Flames couldn't get it done. All right, who finished last in the league is my concern. And it is the Vancouver Canucks who finished last in the league. So, all right, but anyway, let's send the playoffs. Let's see how LSU does in the playoffs. P.S. Congrats to the Denver Pioneers for winning the NCAA Men's Championship. I felt so bad for the University of Michigan not going to win the NCAA Men's Championship. But anyway, up next in the playoffs, we're matching up against the Minnesota Wild. So hopefully LSU takes them out. They got eliminated by Blues in the first round this year in real life. See if we can do the same thing in NHL 22. And we start off with 2 wins and a loss. Okay. Hopefully we can grab a 3-1 series lead. We do. All right, can we beat them in 5? We do. Okay, so we beat the Wild in 5. Up next. Who we got next? We're taking on the defending champs, the Colorado Avalanche. See how we do. Can we take the champs out? And we sweep them. Okay, so we sweep the defending Stanley Cup champs on to the conference finals. Somehow Toronto just made it out of the first round. That's shocking. And now they're in the conference finals against the Pittsburgh Penguins. But anyway, for our side, we're taking on the Anaheim Ducks. All right, can we take out the Ducks? All right, 3-0 lead. Can we sweep them? We sure can. And the LSU Tigers are on to the Stanley Cup final, and they're up against the Pittsburgh Penguins, who are back in the final for the first time since 2017. Can we take out the Pity Pens? Okay, so we had a loss, so 2-1 series lead, which is now tied, which I'm now getting kind of worried, guys. 7-2 loss, okay, so we might lose the Stanley Cup. Just going to sim this. All right, first period scoreless. All right, 1-1. Zoom simulation. I'm getting kind of worried, guys. Getting kind of worried. Come on. We need a miracle, LSU. We need a miracle. That is not good. Yes, Cole Caulfield, let's go. Let's go. Cole Caulfield stepping up for the team, and we might just lose the Stanley Cup. And it's over, guys. So no Stanley Cup for LSU, but at least they made it to the finals. Um, Hate to see. I don't know how we lost. We were a great team. We won the President's Trophy, wanted to win the Stanley Cup, but it wasn't meant to be. Um, so the Pittsburgh Penguins are your Stanley Cup champions. I just want to see other awards in general. Patrick Kane led the team 26 points in 19 games for the playoffs. Congrats to the Pittsburgh Penguins for winning the Stanley Cup. So as you can see, that's them winning the Stanley Cup. We took home the President's Trophy and the Clarence S. Campbell Trophy. They took home the Prince of Wales. All right, Team Awards. Art Ross goes to Matthew Barzell. Connor McDavid, for us, got the Hart. James Norris goes to Victor Hedman of the Lightning. Lady Bean, Patrick Kane of the Blackhawks. Calder, Trevor Zegras, who should have won in real life. Genny Malkin with the Conn Smythe. Vesna goes to Vassy. William Jennings goes to Tuukka Rask. Bill Masterton goes to Adam Larson. Jack Adams goes to the Red Wings coach. Frank J. Selke goes to Ryan O'Reilly. And Ted Lindsay goes to our Connor McDavid. And Maurice Rocky-Richard goes to Connor McDavid of the Oilers. All right, so see how the Penguins got there. So they beat the Islanders in 7, beat the Hurricanes in 7, beat the Leafs in 7, and of course beat us in 6. Wanted to bring home a Stanley Cup to LSU, but it wasn't meant to be. That's going to do it for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.